Hello, and welcome to another installment of Let's Review Books! Yay! Today I'm going to be reviewing this book called Bump by McCafferty, who actually wrote this series I really like. So I was like, it has an egg on it, and it's called Bumped, which sounds dirty. So I'll read it, and it's by this author I like. So what could go wrong? Not much. Pretty good. Not the... but yeah. So let's get reviewing. So, it's about it's in the future, and it's not like the far distant future, it's 2036. So obviously, she does not think the world is ending in 11 months. Smart woman. And so, what happens is there's this virus, which they never name it. They just call it the virus. So obviously it's the only illness in 2036, clearly. But, so there's this virus where it makes it once you turn 18, you can no longer have babies. You become, I don't remember the word. Infertile. I was gonna say fertile, which that would make sense. Infertile. So it makes it that teenagers are the most prized people because they can now make babies and give them to the adults who can no longer make babies. Interesting concept, actually. Because it's actually like a cool thing to think about, because like that's like the worst part of the future. Like most futuristic books, it's like death, despair, the world sucks, evil capital, evil type thing. Like an evil dictator type world. But in this one, like, it seems like the government's fine. Everything's fine besides the fact that children are making babies. Like, as young as a girl can have a baby, like 13. And there's some families that'll pump their kids full of hormones, so you can have babies earlier. Yeah. But so it follows the lives of two sisters. Like, it's in both their point of views. It goes from chapter to chapter. Named Harmony and Melody, and they had not met until like the beginning of this book, and they're two completely different girls. Melody is what they call a repro, which is a reproduction professional, and so she makes babies for professional, but she hasn't had her first kid yet. She is going to soon. Yeah, so she has like a deal and everything with the family, but they're really picky, so they're picking the guy out in the book, and she's just waiting to. And she's basically trying not to have feelings for best friend Zen, because he has insufficient versatility or something, so he's verticality or something. He's short. So they don't want him to make babies because he's too short. I don't know, I'd be fine bumping with a short guy. This is what they call it too. That's why the book's called Bumped. You bump with someone, which sounds like you have sex with them. No. You make a baby with a bump. Which I think is a funny term. I'm gonna say that when I practice. I bumped with that man. I'm a bumpin'. And everyone will just be like... So yeah, so she's waiting to bump, trying not to fall for her friend Zen. Just trying to get through life. Their crazy-ass family. Actually, it kind of sounds fun. And then Harmony, on the other hand, basically went to good side. That's what they call it. Good side, and then Melody lives in other side. But she lives in good side, which is basically like, I say Amish. Gone just extreme. Yeah, they kind of make me think of Amish people. But they have cars, I think. Obviously, it's in the future, wherever it's, but anyway, they're like extreme Christians, and they don't believe in like the modern conveniences, obviously, and they make her pray a lot. She's like engaged to be married, and they're 16, so she's supposed to get married at 16. Good siders. Good on you. Let's see what it says about her. It's religious. Oh, and then she believes that her calling is to convince Melody not to preg for profit, so that's why she comes to see Melody. But then you soon find out, as the book goes on, they both have secrets. Harmony, sorry, I keep getting confused, their names are stupid. Harmony so her secrets are more big, I feel, than Melody's. And I actually enjoyed reading her point of view better, because the way she talked, like, it was like she didn't really believe the stuff she was saying, like, oh god, blah blah blah, oh my goodness, that kind of crap. Like, she wasn't really into it, and she was like kind of fighting her not believing in the beliefs of good side, if that makes sense. But yeah, it was really good. I enjoyed it. It was quite enjoyable. And then, so yeah, that's pretty much the basis of it, and it's them going through Melody, trying to figure out her being a surrogate, Harmony figuring out that she actually likes the other side, her sister going through trials. I mean, it was kind of a slow book. Like, it wasn't bad. It was well written and its points of view were good, but it was kind of slow. Like, I felt like stuff happened, but not, like, much, if that makes sense. Until the very end, where it like, builds up and you get to know the characters, and I don't know. It was good, but it was slow. I would suggest reading it if you like the idea of it, and if you like kind of books where it's, I don't know. I'm not making any sense. But yeah, it's a pretty decent book. I like the like wording. Obviously I need to stop looking at it. I like the points of view and how they talk. But it's not my favorite book. I might read it again. There's gonna be a sequel, which I'm excited for. The sequel seems pretty good. Like, it left me with a lot of unfinished questions. And I was like, there better be a sequel. And I looked in the back, it was like, she's working on the sequel. I'm like, good. Because it left me with a lot. Yeah, I think that's why I'm not, like, about it, because it left me with a lot I wanted to know. And it just was like, it took me a really long time to read it, and it was just, like, building up. But that could be because I was distracted with One Tree Hill. I mean, I think if I sat down and read it like I do with books, like, straight through in a day or two, I might like it more. But it was good overall. Well written. I like the points of view. Interesting concept, like pregging for profit. That's what they call it too. You're pregging for profit. Where like, because now I find it insane how high the teen pregnancy rate is, and how there's TV shows about it. They make teenagers not preg. Where in that time, where she's saying like it makes it so teenagers have to have sex. It's just a cool concept to think about. Like, one day teenagers may have to have babies. Sorry, I was saying sex, but I mean teen pregnancies. Have to have babies. It was a good concept. Very intriguing. So I suggest reading it. Good concept. Good thing. A little slow, but overall good book. I liked it. I like the author, though. That could be it, too. That's why I was, like, so enthusiastic about reading. I was like, oh, author, that's futuristic. I've been in futuristic books lately. Or, like, futuristic books, or, like, the rewritten fairy tale type, like, back in the time. But now I'm not really modern-y, because I'm not a modern person. So, yeah. I suggest it. Bumped. McCafferty. A good book. I want to get like a strange. Yeah, that was weird. But yeah, good book. I suggest reading it. Bye.